Hi students, this is class 9 and we are discussing Palampur village chapter. Now we have already discussed introduction part and farming activities. Now in this video we will be covering non-farming activities, alright, which is involved in this economy of any particular region. So when we talk about farming, we know what is that. But apart from there, it's not that any region's economy is completely based on farming, however agricultural based country that might be, but still there are some other activities also that is being done when it comes to economy. So those which are those activities? The first one of them is dairy product or activities related to dairy. So dairy is a common activity in many families, right? People feed their buffaloes, right? And then whatever they grow during this Kharif season, like grass and all, jowar bajra also. And then they get the milk from them. And then this milk is sold in nearby market, that is maybe nearby village or towns or cities. And who does this job? This work is being done by traders. They set up certain collection come chilling centers. Why chilling centers? Because naturally, otherwise milk will not be they won't be able to take the milk to further village and all. So they need to uh, keep this milk and everything in chilling centers, right? And these are set up by these traders where the milk is transported to faraway places like towns and cities. So that is the first thing in non-farming activities. The second thing is small-scale manufacturing in Palampur or maybe in any region. So when there is small-scale manufacturing, as the name itself suggests, small-scale manufacturing, because manufacturing is done, it's being done on a very small scale. Almost less than 50 people are involved in manufacturing, right? And manufacturing involves very simple production method. They don't have big machineries and big factories and big land. So they don't unlike big factories in towns and cities, villages don't have this kind of setup, right? So the manufacturing is being done on a very small scale, and that is also with a very simple production method. Then it is normally it is mostly being carried out at home, in the fields, or in the fields also sometime, right, with the help of family labor only. So they don't have much of a labor kind of thing because they can't afford to call laborers. Then the next one is shopkeepers. So shopkeepers, as I said, that these farmers, they also have shops, big farmers and medium level farmers, because they can't rely on the agricultural activity whole year. And like sometime off season also they have income. They should have income to generate income. So people involved in trade means business, like exchange of goods. There are not many in Palampur. However, these are not many people in Palampur or in any village for that matter. So like shopkeepers, they buy various kinds of goods from wholesale market and then they sell them in the villages. And which are these things involved? They are involved like selling rice, wheat, sugar, tea, oil, biscuits, which are very small things, like grocery shop, we can say that, toothpaste and candies and all, notebooks, pen, pencils, stationery kind of stuff. So these people, we can also see some such people, stationery shopkeepers in or other shopkeepers in village. Then there is transport. There are people who survive, who live their life with the income using this transport. Like there are variety of vehicles like rickshawala, tongawala, and jeep, tractors, truck drivers, and these people, they use this transport services to ferry people. To ferry people means to move people from one place to another place. Not only people, they take goods also, right? Because when the production is being done, naturally you need to move goods also. So they ferry people and goods also from one place to another place. and then they're getting paid for it. Okay, for this services of theirs, they're getting paid for it, and this is how they can earn their income. So here we are ending this chapter. So let's quickly see what we have seen. हमने देखा कि फार्मिंग एक्टिविटीज होती है. इस वीडियो में हमने देखा कि नॉन फार्मिंग एक्टिविटीज भी करते हैं गांव में, विलेजेस में. उसमें फर्स्ट देखा कि डेयरी एक्टिविटीज होती है, किस तरह से मिल्क और मिल्क से रिलेटेड स्टफ जो होती है, जैसे बटर मिल्क एंड ऑल, वो सब बेचा जाता है नियर बाय ट्रेडर्स को, जिन लोगों के खुद के चिलिंग सेंटर्स होते हैं, जिसमें स्टोर किया जाता है मिल्क को और फिर उसको ट्रांसपोर्ट किया जाता है फार अवे प्लेसेस पे, लाइक सिटीज एंड विलेजेस नियर बाय टाउन्स. फिर स्मॉल स्केल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इंडस्ट्रीज होती है. एज द नेम सजेस्ट, वो स्मॉल स्केल होती है क्योंकि उसमें बहुत कम लोग इन्वॉल्व होते हैं. प्रोडक्शन बहुत स्मॉल स्केल पे किया जाता है, कम अमाउंट में किया जाता है और बहुत सिंपल मेथड से किया जाता है. जनरली क्या क्या चीज इन्वॉल्व होती है? होम इन्वॉल्व होता है, फील्ड इन्वॉल्व होता है, और लेबर कौन से इन्वॉल्व होते हैं? फैमिली के ही लेबर्स उसमें इन्वॉल्व होते हैं. ठीक है, कॉटेज इंडस्ट्रीज जिसे हम कह सकते हैं. तो गांव में जनरली कॉटेज इंडस्ट्रीज होती है. फिर हमने देखा कि किस तरह से शॉपकीपर्स भी अपना अर्निंग कमाते हैं. तो शॉपकीपर्स होलसेल से चीजें लाते हैं और फिर स्टेशनरी हो, ग्रेन्स एंड ऑल, छोटी मोटी चीजें होती है, ग्रोसरीज होती हैं, वो लोग बेचते हैं और इस तरह से अपना गुजारा चलाते हैं. फिर कुछ लोग होते हैं जो ट्रांसपोर्ट करके भी अपना गुजारा चलाते हैं, जैसे लोगों को एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पहुंचाना, जैसे ऑटो वाला होते हैं, जीप होती हैं, ट्रैक्टर होते हैं. बहुत इनर एरियाज में अगर विलेज हैं तो फिर उनको जीप या ट्रैक्टर ऐसे सब भी यूज करना पड़ता है, बिकॉज सड़कें अच्छी नहीं होती है जनरली. तो इस तरह से भी, एंड देन दे आर गेटिंग पेड फॉर इट. तो इस तरह से वो अपना काम चलाते हैं. तो दिस इज हाउ वी आर कमिंग टू एन एंड ऑफ दिस चैप्टर. Start making all your own notes, and no need to make notes, rather start making your own flow chart, in fact, so that you can understand this chapter, the whole crux of this chapter, very well. And then whatever if you find any difficulty or whatever your doubts may be, let me know, right? So goodbye.